The large microfinance institutions are increasing focus on the micro LAP or the micro loan against property segment, which are up to 15 lakh rupees of loans. This follows the RBI's directive, which reduced the qualifying asset threshold in priority sector lending for these institutions from 75% earlier to 60% now, which has given them increased leeway of lending in the secured segment. Micro LAP is a segment that they are increasing focus on. For example, Muthoot Microfinance targets a 1800 crore AUM in the next 18 to 24 months in this segment, and this will contribute to around 15% of their total book. They have identified over 1 lakh existing consumers who are availing these loans elsewhere. So that's a 6,000 crore market opportunity that they have identified, and they're looking at capturing 25 to 30% of this market. Fusion Finance, meanwhile, is seeking to launch about 2 or 3 new credit products in the micro-LAP segment by mid-September to early October, and they are also targeting consumers outside their current MFI cohort, which means they're looking at the micro-LAP as a diversification strategy as well. They aim to reach about 1,000 to 1,200 crore AUM for this micro-LAP segment, up from 700 crore right now. However, if you look at the expansion strategy of these two companies, they are ramping up hirings at senior levels as well as foot on the ground. And what we're learning from sources is that this is largely a trend that we're seeing in the large MFIs and not really in the smaller ones. They are still more cautious and not as aggressive of lending in the micro-LAP segment.